Hello everyone! Welcome back to more Let's Play Metroid Prime 2 Echoes Blind. In the last episode, we explored a little more of the planet Ether, found a little bit more about the Galactic Federation Force, and found our way to the Temple Grounds. And in this episode, we're going to be continuing on. What do we have to scan? Alright, we have one Mr. PFCE Dennis. I'm the only one left. Managed to get out of the hive, but when I got to the ship, everyone was gone. Dead. I'm heading for that alien building we saw earlier. Maybe someone can help me there. Wait, something's moving down there. Hello? Scans indicate presence of a control system. Interface method unknown. Control units not present in the visible spectrum or current time-space. Ooh, okay. So... Ooh, uh-oh. Lots of enemies we've seen before, even if they're not the exact same. War Wasp, yep. Cunning aerial hunter. Airborne insect equipped with a venomous stinger capable of something steel. If I can hold down Z, it's really difficult to actually hold down this Z button constantly. Alright. Of shearing steel, target can fire blasts of energy at foes. The War Wasp rarely strays far from its hive unless it is pursuing an immediate threat. It attacks with no regard for its own survival, dive bombing its enemy with its stinger extended. Fast-working toxins from the stinger can incapacitate most small organisms. If it battles foes at range, it will fire bursts of potent energy. Once again, bees and wasps are my biggest fear, so I'm not exactly liking this. Okay, so what are you? Storage device. Most of the materials used to make it are indigenous to Ether. It is sturdy but not indestructible. Basically, shoot me for health and missiles and shit. Alright, so we have this as well. Xenotech. Kinetic orb cannon. Fires small spherical objects at high speeds. Scan interface panel to bring the cannon online, then enter the hologram to fire. The purpose of the kinetic orb cannon is unclear. It may have originally been designed for industrial use, then converted to a combat system in later times. How interesting. Okay, so this panel is where? Unless it's the same panel I scanned before, which it's not, I don't think. So, nope. Where is this panel? I can't go back up there. Nope. Alright, so... Panel. Where be you? Hello? Oh, yeah, that was that door. There's the panel. Unit locked in a current firing position. Auto fire feature enabled. Perfect. That is just what we need. Alright, so... There we are. Don't believe that's scannable. Nope. Alright, more War Wasps. You are the same ones, yes. Destroy the freaking hive. Scan it first, though, obviously. War Wasp Hive. Organic domicile for insect predators. Destroying this structure will eliminate war wasps inside. Explosive weapons can damage it. War wasps require considerable amounts of sleep after a long hunt. They weave a protective hide from organic fluids they secrete themselves, then crawl inside to rest. Though safe from most predators, the hives can be damaged by explosive weapons. Well, guess what we are the master of? Explosive weapons. Alright, so... Okay, so we have anything else to scan? The destroyed War Wasp Hive. Compromised insect dwelling. This hive has been heavily damaged. Only remnants of the cocoon shall remain. Okay, so we have this pillar. Wall section is structurally unsound. Explosive damage may cause it to weaken. Well, I will keep that in mind. However, I would like to explore the rest of the room first. Don't want to deal with any of your kind. Yep, okay, so... No. Which wall was it? It was this wall. Okay. There it is. Combat damage to wall is heavy. Structural integrity critical. A heavy impact may cause it to shatter. It's hard to aim because like the camera tries to push itself downward, and I'm out of missiles, so that's cool. I'm going to cut out until I discover more missiles. Be right back. Alright, so I went and grinded up more missiles. However, I fired them at the wall, and they don't seem to do anything. So, I am very confused. I figure I have to use the kinetic orb cannon. However, I can't seem to find where the launch panel, or the thing I have to scan to turn it on is. There was a wasp's nest up there, and now they're flying at me from over here. So, just thought I'd give you a little update on that, and I guess I'll see you guys when I find the way to turn this on. Found it. Okay. I need to keep a better eye out for this kind of thing. Alright, unit locked in current firing position, blah blah blah. Okay, so that took entirely too long. I didn't even think to look over there. So, my bad. Okay, so there we are. Now we're finally able to move on. Where to, however? We're doing these track things again. I always thought those were super neat in the first game. So right here is where another, thing would be. You are not for 8 cycles. Trace amounts of unknown chemical present in target. It has an effect similar to mummification on dead biomatter. Further analysis required to determine chemical effect on living biomatter. What are you? I can't really tell what you are. These fuckers are coming back for another round. It doesn't look like a space pirate, really, so... Alright, moving on. We have... Is this... Oh. Well, that looks like a boss room if I've ever seen one. What do we got here? Elevator. Okay. Step into the hologram to activate the elevator. Alrighty then, moving forward then. What an elevator! Ooh, the Great Temple. Alright, we got some stuff to scan. Alright, I guess let me scan this. Elevator platform active. Okay, and then if I scan you... Okay, so... Just trying to get as much of a % completion as I can. Bioscan complete. Target has been dead for B1 or 8.1 cycles. Despite the presence of local animals, target corpse has not been disturbed. Scans suggest the presence of a toxic biochemical within the target. This may explain the lack of carrion feeding. What are these creatures? Target size and muscle mass suggests heavy combat training. It is likely that it was a warrior of some kind. The lack of gear, armor, or weapons is curious. Perhaps they were taken by others of its kind? Maybe. Alright, so in here we have these things. What are you? I can't even scan you. Okay. Interesting. Structural analysis complete. Active power system cables. Energy flow from prime generator to auxiliary system detected. And that is... Save station. Step into these stations to save your game and fully restore your energy. Okay, and this is... Device is part of a compromised security system. Only basic door systems remain online. Wow. That's the most intricate door I've seen yet in Metroid. Unable to scan object. Unknown energy field is scrambling the scan wave. Field is localized and holding at a steady level. Further investigation advised. Alright, I don't like you being up there. However, you don't seem to be dangerous at the moment. What are these? Units identified as hibernetic stasis chambers. Life signs of hibernating bioforms within the chambers are steady. Chambers are made of a number of exotic metals. It would be quite difficult to breach them with conventional weapons. Okay. Okay, so that answers my question of whether or not they are working with Dark Samus or intelligent of any variety. I suppose the answer to that is no. So, I don't want to waste any missiles on you. Just some dark splinters. That seems entirely unnecessary. Alright, one down. Two. And two more to go. Alright, what are you? Ooh, I did not expect you to jump right at me, because I was moving. Alpha Splinter, alpha male of a war pack. Gigantic predator, very swift and strong. It uses ramming attacks to defeat its foes. Splinter war packs are dominated by the largest male. Alpha Splinters use their tremendous strength, size, and speed to subdue and kill prey, paving the way for their smaller broodlings. Alright. Trying to keep locked on. Oh god, okay. Oh god, I can't seem to dodge him. He's predicting my movement. Okay. And now he's getting possessed. Great. Even better, even better, even better. Dark Alpha Splinter, alpha male of a Darkling Warpack. Gigantic predator with symbiote-enhanced strength, speed, and armor. Splinter alpha males are the first to be targeted for Darkling possession. Dark Alpha Splinters grow in strength and durability, making them an even greater threat than normal. Alright, so... Oh! Okay, come on, come on, come on. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Sorry, I'm trying to focus. Oh, okay, come on. Missiles, 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 missiles. Oh, thank God. Ooh. Okay. If that wasn't a boss and that was a normal enemy, I'm going to be extremely unhappy. Okay. However, we got a power from it, so I figure it was a boss, and we got a medal from it, too. Unknown item acquired. Alien technology is bonded to armor systems. Threat scan complete. No negative impact on suit performance. Okay. Does that mean I can read the things now? Probably, but let me look around the room a bit more first. Examine what I can. Alright, so I need a way to heal. That save station was back there, and it doesn't seem like it's connected to anything else. So I probably should have used it beforehand, but I didn't think I could get to it, so... Unable to interface with door, cannot translate alien text. You will need to update your translator files. So no, my translator files were not updated. So I can't go back to the save station. Ah, damn it. Okay. So the only way to go is this way. And hopefully there is some healing of some variety. Power relays connected. Elevator unit online. Okay. Not exactly totally excited to get onto another elevator. Alright, so... what do we have here? Ooh. Do not be afraid. I am Umos, sentinel of the Luminoth. Please listen, and hear our world's peril. Long ago, a cosmic object fell to our planet, Ether, exploding with great force. A rift was torn in time and space, and a strange power flowed over the world. Where once there was one ether, there were now two. One of light and one of shadow, each existing in its own dimension. It was the end of peace on Ether, for a new race was born that day on the Dark World, one filled with hate and terrible power. They are the Ing. The Ing are creatures of shadow and darkness, knowing nothing of peace or mercy. For decades, we stood against them, yet we now lie on the verge of defeat. When Dark Aether was born, our planetary energy was divided, half for our world and half for theirs. Should one world gain control of its energy, the other will perish. Before you arrived, the Ing had stolen a device from us, one that collects planetary energy. With it, they have weakened our planet to the verge of collapse. But fortune smiled upon us this day, for the energy transfer module is now bonded to you. With it, you can help us restore our world. You are our only hope, Samus. Should we fall, the Ing will look to the stars for new planets to ravage and conquer. Your species could be their next victims. The Ing have taken our energy to 3 temples on Dark Aether. Find these temples and transfer the energy from them to our own. I have updated your map system with the location of another temple. There is knowledge there that can help you on your way. I have also updated your translator module. You can now access devices and doors coded with violet holograms. Many lands are now open to you. Prepare well for your journey. The Ing now know you possess the energy transfer module. They will try to recover it at all costs. Return to me once you have restored the energy to a temple. I will aid you as I can. May the light of Aether shine upon you. Well, thank you very much, Umos. I like you. It is nice to have a friend. Alright, object analysis complete. This is a regional energy controller. Unit regulates planetary energy in this sector and is linked to a global energy network. Energy controllers were built by the Luminoth to regulate Ether. I still don't know how to pronounce that. I'm going to say Ether. Ether's planetary energy. Several wonders are powered by the energy controllers, including a weather control grid and a teleportation system. When Dark Aether was born, it too had energy controllers, all linked to that world's planetary energy. Alrighty. Luminoth, Umos. Indigenous sentient species of planet Ether. Subject is Umos, a sentinel of the Luminoth, guardian of his species and the sacred temple. Scans indicate numerous beneficial abilities, including heightened reflexes, durability, psionics, and flight ability to generate and manipulate energy on par with that of the Chozo. Dating scans suggest an age of 2.15 centicycles. Only known active member of the species remaining Luminoth, only known active member of the species, remaining Luminoth locked in protective stasis until crisis is resolved. That was a weirdly constructed sentence punctuation-wise. Alright, so we just got a whole bunch to open up to us. We got Violet deals. Luminoth lore translated. Origins. Ooh, here we go. It's like the scrollings on the walls then, I think. It is told that the Luminoth were not born of ether, but of the stars. In the early days, we roamed the greatness of the void, bathing in the glorious light of 1,000 stars. We met a vast number of enlightened minds, the Unkren and the Ela, and the Chozo among them. Ooh, so they knew the Chozo. That's interesting. Each of them, we found, had claimed a homeworld and formed a deep bond with it. In time, we decided to do the same. Huh. Alright, well that's cool. Obviously it didn't turn out too well, but hey, maybe I can help them. Anyway, so I'm assuming that right there is the central hub then. Also, we've got some good old music progression going. So yeah, I'm assuming that's like the central hub or like the whole place where you brought the things that you went around and collected. I can't believe I'm not remembering what they're called. That's a yellow one. Here's another violet one. Was the one to the way back? No, that's a green one. Alright, so I still can't save, so if I die, I'm still screwed. Hopefully I won't be, though. Pathway to Agon. Agon. I'm gonna say Agon because it sounds cooler. Beyond, what the hell? Beyond the pathway to Agon sector lies. Alright. Well, let's freaking go. I'm ready for some actual puzzles and exploring. Alright, so we have these things again. They look familiar. Light flyer, light generating flyer. Target mechanoid is quite durable. It can fire bursts of energy in combat. The light flyer is an aggressive flying drone. Once loyal to the Luminoth, it will now fire a burst of energy at any living thing within range. It generates light at all times, making it somewhat easy to target. Alright, so let's just take care of that. I don't want to be fired at. Alright, so... Alright, so they're like the one dudes from Metroid Prime 1. The little spinny dudes that could only be taken out by the wave beam. Somewhat, anyway. I'm drawing a parallel there. I get all the stuff I can get, even though I'm fully maxed out on everything so far. Alright, so we have yet another elevator, presumably leading to Agon. I mean, yeah, with a name like Great Temple, like, I don't see what else it would be called for a central hub. Alright, Temple Grounds. We're back. Actually, we're back at Temple Grounds. Never mind. I guess we're not at Agon yet. Alright, so... Nothing else in the room to scan. Oh, it's this gate. Let this gateway forever protect our sacred temple. May you find enlightenment and peace. Yeah, we're back here. Alright. And there's that missile door I can mess with, and we can go over there. Heck yeah. Alright. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright, so... I didn't scan this. Heavy transport crate, which has been detached from the winch system. Winch connector destroyed. Structural integrity at 99.6%. Okay, so... Missile door is over there, but there's also... this area that I can go visit. I suppose the missile door is just a singular room, so I'll visit that first. Alright, so I see. So I have a chance to take them out before they become, you know, Dark Splinters. So I have a chance to take them out while they're still easy. I like that. I like that. It's up to skill. Lock-on system's kind of faulty still. They didn't really fix it entirely. But maybe it's just me. Alright, there we are. Now they're taken care of. That was... power to operate, yeah. So I'm assuming that's going to be wave beam whenever we get that. Alright, and this is an energy tank. Alright, well, I'm glad I ultimately decided to go here first. Alright, so... yeah, energy tanks are nice. Alright, so next up, we have... there's this area again. I guess we didn't go up there. I thought we did, but nope. That's odd. Okay, so... that's a very, very large room. Maybe I'll try getting up there. I don't think I can. Alright, there's this missile expansion from before. Can I break this wall? It doesn't really look like I can with missiles. Nope, okay, so... I guess I still can't get that damn missile expansion. So... I suppose I'll see what we can see over here. What was this? An elevator leading up to there. Right, this was where I just came out of, wasn't it? Why is that area blue, then? If that's where I just came out of. Yeah, that's where I just came out of. So, why is it blue as if I haven't visited the Grand Temple? That's weird. Okay, so... I guess next stop is that room, unless there's this area actually, at the industrial site. However, that looks like it's very important, so I will leave that be for the moment. I want to go see if I can get into this room, because I don't recall what was keeping me from going in there in the first place. This gate's closed because it's... yep, high yield explosives are effective, so... that's one of those gates that closed, right? Yeah, okay, so I'm not getting in there, it doesn't appear, because I don't have high yield explosives. So, I guess the only way we're going then is this way, from the industrial site. Alright, that's fair. I'll go ahead and go over there. I'm finally back in the mood. I'm finally back in the mood to, you know, explore and have fun like before. God, I'm excited. Alright, so... I'm also excited that I go into rooms that are nothing like an idiot. So, Nito Mosquito, huh? Alright, you are there and exist, which that needs to quit immediately. Alright, so... Sorry, expect me to be checking the map a lot. Just to make sure I don't run off in some weird fucking direction. Alright, yeah, this is that room where I knocked the bridge down. So what exactly was keeping me from going into this room in the first place? Speaking of, where's the door? Oh, right. There is a translator thing here. Okay. Path to the Agon Wastes lies. Alright. Once fertile plains, now sands scorched and ruined by war. May life thrive there again one day. Ooh. Luminoth data pack translated. J. Jifme's Testament. I'm not even going to try to pronounce these. Final entry, Warrior I guess I'll do my best. Jifme. Their army swells, beast and rogue machines join the ranks of the Horde, all eager to bring death to the Luminoth. The Ing sent these new additions to the industrial site to do battle with me, while they watched from safety. Cowardly mongrels. My only regret in death is that I did not live to see the day of their defeat. May it come soon. Well, I'm sure it'll come soon, because we're probably gonna do it. Alright, so... take care of you. And nothing to scan here except for the elevator thing, it would appear. Wow. That's cool. Alright. Alright, so the Agon Wastes. We go. God, these elevators are cool. I realize they're nothing extremely impressive, but they're just freaking sweet. Alright, Agon Wastes. What are you? Cactus of some variety, maybe? Agon Bearer Pod. Living storage units of the Luminoth. Oh, they're storage units. Living storage units. That is weird. Hardy desert plantiform. Used to store useful items. Tough epidermis can be destroyed with weapons. The Agon Bear Pod is a hardy desert platform used by Luna to store items and supplies. Its tough epidermis can be destroyed with weapons. It gathers trace amounts of moisture from the air and stores it in chambers throughout the body. It can hold and process this moisture for weeks if necessary. So yes, they are cacti, apparently. However, they are dead cacti because I need their contents. Very badly. All the time. Alright, now I don't. Now the cacti may live. And you are what? Lumite, photosynthetic flying insectoid. Relatively harmless and in shadows. Powerful and invisible in the light. Ooh. Huh. That's odd. The Lumite thrives on light and can render itself invisible to most predators while within it. When out of the light, the creature is relatively harmless, relying on crudely spat chunk of biomatter to defend itself. Once in the light, it can channel large amounts of solar energy into a deadly blast. Alright, well, I don't want anything to do with that. Ooh! That was some lightning right there. Alright, so... nothing. Ugh, that is freaky. This area is cool, though. I do like Agon. Target has been dead for 1.1 decacycles. Body has been badly damaged by sandstorms and heat exposure. Judging by the number of blast wounds, the target was dead long before the desert got to it. Sandgrass, indigenous strain of grass adapted to desert climate. Plant requires no moisture to survive, relying exclusively on solar energy for sustenance. Sandgrass scans indicate that the plant requires no moisture to survive. Solar energy, making it well adapted for life in the desert environment. Evidence of extensive mutation present, suggesting radical bioadjustments within the last centicycle. Mutation source is not natural. Plant strain was genetically engineered, possibly by the Luminoth. Huh. That is very interesting. No water. Required to live. Agon wastes. I'm liking this area. So what do we got? We got those things up there to scan once I get to them. Something's gonna pop out here, yeah. Alright, so you are what exactly? Sand digger, desert-based tunneling bioform. Extremely well armored target. Extremely well armored. Target exposed eyes to damage this creature. Oh, it's telling me to target exposed eyes. It's not... Okay, I was thinking of the word target wrong. Scans indicate that the Sand Digger has a dual brain nervous system. Both of its heads are capable of attacking, disabling, and digesting prey. It fires globs of acidic digestive fluid at prey to cripple them and begin the digestion process. Its hide is very durable and resistant to weapon fire. Only its exposed eyes can be damaged. Alright, so deal with that as I do. Alright. Oh, I do have to take out both heads, I see. And he gets faster. Okay. More of that, please. That was sweet. Okay. So, we have a yellow barrier over there I can't do anything with. I can't space jump yet. I guess not space jump, but just double jump. Is that the space jump? Or is the space jump the thing in Super Metroid that you have to, like, launch yourself with? Is this a save station? Yes, it would appear so. Okay, so I will explore the rest of this room, and then we are going to end off the episode. Structural analysis complete. Scan has detected signs of combat damage, yet integrity remains steady. Bridge may outlast its natural surroundings. Really? Wow. Impressive. I don't want no bile. I did not expect him to fire that direction. However, he's dead. So I don't have to worry about that. Alright, so I guess I'll examine you, even though I know I can't do anything with you. There's this deal up here. Whatever it may be. It's from the entrance that I came into. This door uses a sonic security system. Sonic detection gear needed to interface with this system. Doors receiving commands via sonic beam. Their commands are keeping it shut. Destroying the sonic beam emitters may open the door. Huh, well... I mean, the door's open already, isn't it? Or no, that up there is another door. I think. Okay, I see. I see. I thought that was just like a decoration thing up there, and it was talking about like that would be used to close that door, but no, I think that's a separate door on its own. Well, no, it's not. Never mind. I'm just going to shut up about that before I look like more of an idiot. Alright, so... Exploration hype. Alright, more of these cacti. That one was pretty obvious. Ooh. Yes, I finally scanned you. What are you? Sandbat. Small airborne predator pack. Contact with targets can cause minor damage. Targets travel in flying swarms. Sandbats are small flyers. They travel in packs for safety, though they are predatory in nature. Failing to find prey as a group, sand bats will often enter a feeding frenzy and attack one another in search of sustenance. Wow. What an existence. Come on. There we go. Alright, so... another thing I can't do anything with. More of those up there. Alright. And another door over here, but I can't... And Phazon, hello. Or presumably Phazon, I'm still not certain if it's Phazon or not, because it's called unknown biomatter, so, I mean, it could just not be Phazon. Oh, now I can get up here, though. And here's this thing in that giant cocoon deal. Object scan complete. Solar lens modified for use as part of a Luminoth sonic security system. Lens is connected to a sonic control system. Sonic detection gear needed to interface with this system. Neutralizing the control emitter may affect the lens. And what are you? Composed of ordinary alloys and stone. Purpose unknown. Possibly placed as a warning to travelers. I hear more sonic bats, I think, or sand bats. Yep, there it is. Take care of that real quick. Alright, so we're not going to go in that door yet. However, I am going to go back to the room with the save station in it. So, anyway, thank you all for watching this episode of Metroid Prime 2 Blind. I have been Fire Emblem 237, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode.